Okay, here we are, scene 3, the interior of a funeral parlor in San Francisco. Ethan's body is lying naked on an operating table. His clothes, which have just been cut off, are lying on the floor. There are several other new bodies lying on benches around the room, blood dripping from some of them into little pools. There is a strong smell of chemicals combined with the sweeter, more pungent smell of decay. The embalmer is cleaning up the blood on Ethan's body as Bill looks on. Bill: so how long have I got? The embalmer: to get his parents here? Bill nods. Embalmer: 3 days under normal circumstances. Bill, through clenched jaws: and what about abnormal circumstances? Embalmer: well, I've got some of the new formaldehyde. With enough of that, we can preserve him pretty good, but it's expensive. I can do something cheaper with arsenic, but he won't look the same. Bill is silent, staring intently at his dead brother, saying nothing. Embalmer: so I hear it was the new billiard balls that did him in. The ones made by that New York fella? I was reading about him in the newspaper. A scientist and an inventor, so they say, like Edison, who made those electric lights, but not as successful by all accounts. Bill: New York? Is he wealthy? Embalmer: must be, I guess. Bill starts walking out. Embalmer: hey, where are you going? What shall I do with your brother's body? And that's the end of the scene. Here's some notes. In 1869, although the principles of refrigeration were known, it would be another 50 years before refrigerators themselves started to become available. In hot countries, there were only 2 options when someone died: to bury or cremate them, or to embalm them. Embalming methods were based on alcohol or special solutions containing toxic chemicals such as arsenic, until 1867, when formaldehyde was discovered by the German chemist August Wilhelm von Hofmann. Unlike previous methods, formaldehyde preserved the tissue in such a way as to give the corpse an almost lifelike appearance, and it soon became the method of choice. Lenin, Kemal Ataturk, and Diana, Princess of Wales, were all embalmed with formaldehyde. These days, a new technique called plastinization has been developed by Gunther von Hagens. This involves the removal of water and fat, such as lipids, from the body and their replacement using a vacuum technique with silicone rubber and epoxy resin, a hugely versatile material that is used in all sorts of paints and adhesives and flexible products. Like formaldehyde, this procedure produces a lifelike appearance, but because of the stiffness of the plastics used, the bodies can be set into lifelike poses. An exhibition of these preserved posed bodies, Body Worlds, has been touring the world since 1995 and has been seen by millions. So there's going to be a picture of a Body Worlds exhibit for you to look at, and if you want to look at more, just Google Body Worlds. I've been to one of those displays at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, and I thought it was amazing, but it's not for everybody. So anyway, I just want you to see what that plastinization looks like on a human body and kind of what you can do with that. So answer the questions, and we'll see you in the next scene.